Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 4th, 2023. We are getting closer to the DLC, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for the DLC and the patch. Maybe we get more things that is not there, like Sami Zayn's song. Maybe we get people. Who knows? We will find that out. Maybe if they're doing a Twitch stream next week, this Wednesday that's coming up, maybe they will tell us more about it. If they're not going to do a Twitch stream, I don't know when they're going to do this big announcement that they're supposed to be making that's coming out very soon. I thought they would make it before the DLC comes out. So, but ladies and gentlemen, we got some Impact Wrestling to talk about because AEW is not the only one that had an anniversary 2000 episodes, something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, Impact Wrestling is celebrating 1,000 episodes. I think it was that. Yeah, episodes. 1,000 episodes on September. That's next month. And we're going to see some legends of the Knockouts. We're going to see the Beautiful People and Awesome Kong in the show. And we all can't wait for that. And ladies and gentlemen, we saw the footage of what happened months ago between Deaner and Eric Young when Deaner got like the full control of the design and how he killed him. I don't know what to say, but that's how he did it. But I will tell you guys more about it. It was in the end of the show, so I will give you guys after I tell you the end of the show. So we had Trinity coming out, talking about her times about leaving WWE. I know she didn't say WWE, but she talked about that she almost gave up on wrestling. And then she came to Impact Wrestling, and then she stopped giving up. And she said she will become the Knockouts champion, and she did. And then Deonna Purrazzo came out saying that nobody beats her twice. So nobody beats her on her rematch. So, will that happen at Emergence? And then the Coven came out, and the Kind King and Taylor Wilde is upset because it's always about Trinity and Deonna Purrazzo. And Kind King is trying to make everybody remember Trinity's debut match. I don't know why you should do that because you lost. You lost the match. So I don't know why you want to remember that match when you lost that match. But ladies and gentlemen, they just got at it. They were saying words and then start pushing each other around. Security tried to stop them. Santino Marella came out. He made a tag team match between the Coven and Trinity and Deonna Purrazzo. He was going to do it later tonight, but Deonna Purrazzo says, I could do this. He doesn't need ring gear to fight. Santino asked the fans, do you want to see it later or now? And the fans want to see it now. And that's what we got tonight. The Coven versus Trinity and Deonna Purrazzo. It was a pretty decent match, but at the end, Trinity accidentally roundhouse kicked Deonna Purrazzo in the head to lose the match. And the Coven won the match, and then you just saw Trinity outside the ring trying to explain to Deonna Purrazzo that she didn't mean what she did. Well, we have this tag team tournament, ladies and gentlemen, to become the number one contenders to versus Subculture at the Emergence, the pay-per-view. And we got our first round. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that now when it's our main event. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Heath will be versing Alan Angels. It was a pretty okay match. It was back and forth with these guys, but the winner of that match was Heath getting the win. Then we had Jake Something versus Davey Vega. Not Zelina Vega, Davey Vega. Well, this guy had some charisma and some defense for a bit after he did kicks. And then Jake Something just throws this guy around. But the winner of that match was Jake Something. And then we got Kenny King versus Joe Hendry versus Yuya for the Digital Media Championship. It was a pretty decent triple threat match for the title. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, and still your champion, Kenny King. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Courtney Rush and Jessica is trying to get themselves back in the title picture for the Knockouts tag team titles. So they did a huddle, but after the huddle, they looked up and there's Crazy Steve. Courtney Rush got scared and jumped in the arms of Jessica, but Crazy Steve wants to talk to Rosemary. Can Rosemary talk to Crazy Steve, or Courtney Rush has to talk to Crazy Steve? But they had something to do, so they will talk to Crazy Steve later, and he says, okay, he understands. At least he understands. That creepy clown guy understands. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the Rascals will be versing Mike Bailey and Jonathan Gresham in a tag team tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Gresham had to get bagged to be part of this tag team match because he's a little upset about the rules not being enforced. Because there's a lot of cheating. There's bad guys. What are you going to do, Mr. Jonathan Gresham? They're heels. What are you going to do? You can't really make everybody a good guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed the match. It was good. But the winner of that match was the Rascals after a spray paint in the face from Trey Miguel to Jonathan Gresham. Maybe Jonathan Gresham is going to quit now. I don't know. Will he quit because he can't handle the broken rules? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the footage of Eric Young was supposed to die, but he didn't. After the whole fighting thing and all the stabbing thing, Diener went away, and then Eric Young, I guess he opened his eyes, and then he crawled out of the room, and some reason he climbed on a motorcycle. And then he had a whole bunch of things about living and death. There's two different things, and he says he doesn't die. He will be living. I don't know. There's a lot of things that happen. So that's how he was alive. Because if he was supposed to be dead and he's supposed to be not in Impact Wrestling, they had to kind of put the story in there because he's supposed to be dead and then he comes back in Impact Wrestling. So he can't be dead. So he has to. They had to put it part of the story. How in the world did he survive? So yeah, that's kind of weird, but they did it because he was supposed to be in WWE, and then he wanted to leave WWE because the creative, and he didn't want to work with Vince McMahon and all that stuff. What can you do about it? Vince? Not a lot of people wants to work with Vince. Mostly everybody that Triple H brought back wants to work with Triple H, not Vince McMahon. Now they're kind of stuck because their contracts, and they had to be stuck there. So, yeah, sucks for them, I guess. I don't know what to say. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Tomorrow we got Friday Night SmackDown that I upload. Technically, it's tonight. I upload it on the morning, and tomorrow night will be SummerSlam. SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, what is your predictions? I don't know if I'm going to make predictions. I normally do for the big ones, but I just want to watch the show. I'm not going to be watching no AEW Collusions, so there's no Collusions results. So if you guys get upset with that, because there's a World Championship match, there's Ricky Steamboat. But I will give you guys some updates if I remember some matches. I just bit. Like if I remember who won the World Championship match, we already know who's going to win it. It's going to be CM Punk. You think Ricky Starks is going to win the World Championship? I don't know. I forgot what else match is happening. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.